Hi, I am Abbas Zafar and you're watching me on Pop Diaries about my film Bharat. Well, it's special for a lot of reasons, but the most important reason is that it it has been the most challenging film that I've made till now, um, and this is my third collaboration with Mr. Khan, and this one is special because this kind of spans for 70 years, and you would see Salman in six avatars, and all those avatars are special in their own way because each chapter of his life is like a mini film. And to kind of make that film look a certain way and to execute the emotional graph through those six stories has been the most challenging part for me. So Bharat came to me from Salman sir. Actually, Atul Agnihotri, who is the producer of the film, saw this film at Berlin Film Festival and was very deeply moved with the emotional graph that the film has. Then Salman sir saw it and he gave it to me and said that Ali, why don't you look at this film as an adaptation version to do it in India. So when I saw the film, I could completely understand why this film can move so many people because the story is just beautiful, and that was the reason we made Bharat. And when it came to casting, I couldn't see anyone else apart from Salman sir playing that role because the original film is about a bond between a father and son, and the kind of bond that Salman shares with his father, Mr. Salim Khan, is magical. If he listens to anyone and he'll do anything for anyone, is his father. So somewhere or the other, the kind of relationship they have off screen, it was very easy for me to push that screen on camera. Why Katrina Kaif? There are a lot of reasons for it. First being that Priyanka Chopra couldn't do the film because of some of her personal reasons, and I gave the script to Katrina, and I told her, I'm not going to change anything on the script. It's a very strong part on paper, and if you read the script, you understand, and you want to do this film, then you will have to jump into it in the best possible scenario that we are in. She read the script, she called me, she's loved it, and I think she's done phenomenal work in this film in Kumud's character. From her look to her styling to her Hindi, I think this one is a special one for Katrina. What I learned as a director from Bharat is that when you do a film of this scale, the most important thing is for you to understand the basic of story in terms of how the narrative is going to stay together for good 70 years. Usually the films that we do or the films that I've made were spanning 6 months of one's lifetime, or like Tiger was set in 10 days of one's lifetime. Now when you have to evolve yourself as a director to see that a guy who's 30-year-old, how will he act or what his character would be when he becomes 70-year-old. That is a vast gap, and a lot of that came from my personal experience of experiencing my father, how he conducts himself, or people around me who I've seen growing as I am growing. So that was my learning and understand. And more than that, the second thing that has been my understanding is understanding relationship, because Bharat is a story of relationship within the family, outside the family. So how important is that aspect of life to value relationships? First of all, USP of Bharat is that you will see 6 different Salman Khans, and you will see all the Salman Khans that you've loved till now in his earlier films. I think the first time you will see him as a 70-year-old graceful old man. And I think more than this, the biggest USP of the film is its story and how a film like this is so relevant in today's time. Suppose the release of Bharat, I want to sleep. I think I want to sleep for at least a month because with this whole mayhem of making Bharat in last 1 year, has taken a lot of my sleep off. And after that is done, I'm going to spend some time with my family and start thinking what I'm doing next.